Okay, so now we're outside obviously, and this is a little bit of 4/0 steel wool, and this is, again, I got 4/0 steel wool with a little bit of paint thinner on here, and what that does is just takes off yet more of the bulk. And you can see I got the piece clamped to a big long piece of wood so that I can get some leverage on it without the piece moving all over the place, because it's kind of a disaster when the piece is moving all over the place. It's a real pain in the neck. So I'm just taking more and more of this, the bulk of this stuff off of any kind of dirt and that kind of stuff. And then what we'll do is we'll start polishing. And again, with polish, we're just using semi-chrome. I got a old t-shirt all shredded up here, and I put some polish on here. And it's nice to have the piece bolted down, because what you do is you just kind of put this like this, and you go like this, and your piece doesn't move all over the place. So you just go like that, nice and fast. And go this way. I'm not looking to do a real fine polish right now. All this is just a rough polish, just because, like I say, you can't get in all these little nooks and crannies when it's all soldered together. When the track is in there, it's just you just can't fit your fingers in between everything. So, like that. And if you polish it long enough with this stuff, it just makes everything like a mirror. It's a pretty awesome polish. So we got like that. Put a little more polish on each one of these. Like that. Same thing. You come from over on this side, something like this. Don't worry about bending these little arms. They bend really easy right now, but when it's all soldered and the track is on there and all that kind of stuff, they don't bend that easy. So that's one direction. You just come the opposite direction. This just really makes the sculpture look so much more professional when you do this. It's really neat. I remember polishing them by hand in the past, and your hands get so cramped up, and it's just a tedious, painful process, and doesn't look half as good as doing it like this. So that's really nice. That's really nice, like that. And then there's just a very light, fine layer of polish that's not buffed off. But if you want to buff it off, you can. You can see it just turns out like a mirror. But it's gonna get all dirty again anyway. But it's pretty nice to have this all clean like this when you're working on it, and have it all pre-polished. Okay, so that's it for the polishing. We'll take a break and we'll come back and it'll all be polished, and we'll start talking about the track and the little baskets that hold the balls. See you in a while.